What's going on, everybody? So we've got you just on an action camera, on a stick, because we are going to kind of show a bit of the development and making process of how we make a humbucker pickup from the very beginning. This is going to just basically be a take on our DAF, but different. But we're going to try a couple of things that we didn't try. We don't usually share wind counts and that kind of stuff, but we'll give you kind of an idea what we're doing. So she is got this. Brianna's got the motor tone liner all set up over here, and we've got our bobbin on there. And do your thing. I
haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, I know.
This part, at least. So if I break it a couple times,
you won't. Just go slow. So typically what I do is try to hold it about an inch away, about 45 degrees. Yep.
I remember that part.
Yep. Yep. And cool. And that's it. Just do the thing. Don't let her fool you. She's actually really good at this.
It has been a while, though.
It has been a while. She's been doing other stuff for us around here, so. Excellent. Yeah, cool. All right, well, we'll check back with you in a few minutes. So, for those of you that are wondering, who have never actually seen much of this process before, we train people how to do this. We've actually, I'm going to Colorado in a couple of weeks, and we're gonna show people how to wind pickups. We've probably taught 100 people how to do it, and basically, the trick is really keeping even tension, because we're really talking about grams of tension. So her first finger, her index finger, and her thumb are holding a particular amount of tension. And you want that to be even from the beginning of the coil to the end. And you're really only talking about grams. The cool part about it is over here on our CNC winder, there's a tension gauge. So these two plates have a gauge in between them. And when the wire goes from this to here, then it shows on the, I can tell you down to the gram how much tension is on the wire. You can't do that with your hand, so you have to feel it. So it's a feel thing. So basically the trick here is anybody can make one pickup, but when you can make a bunch of pickups and have them all consistent, that's really the trick. And that's where the practice comes into it. Pretty much anybody can sit down at a winder. I can teach you in about 15 or 20 minutes how to actually wind a pickup, but consistency is the key. So besides all the design and all the other stuff. But we'll let her get on with this process, and we'll check in with you in a little bit.
That still look good.
Yeah, you haven't lost your touch at all. You're good. Yeah, go ahead and rip that thing off, and we'll put the other. We did screws first, right? Yeah. Go ahead and do the other screw side. Because we might make a couple little adjustments for the slug side. Sorry, that was me putting that on earlier. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Behind, over there. Sweet.
Ta-da. Wait.
Boom. Excellent. That will go right here. I don't want to get it stuck.
Where's my tape?
You know, I don't know where your tape went. Half a piece of tape. The dog is
My assistant.
loudly chewing on the bone. I know, this machine is like upside down backwards from the other one. Yep. And then the only thing you got to worry about before you tighten it down
is getting this over here.
That and
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Is make sure that's centered. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
And this comes over here.
You.
A little more over here.
Perfect. And I don't remember how to do this. Make sure your speed is all the way down. Otherwise it'll start off crazy on you. Yes. Use last turns. Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Just hit yes. And then hit up again, I think, maybe? Nope. Hit down again. Dude, I don't even remember.
Me either.
There it is.
So it's up and then down.
It's up and then down. Yeah. That's the only hang up for me about the Mojo Tone Winder is that UI kind of sucks. All right. We're off and running. Here we go.
I didn't know what you were doing. I know, Zeba. Tell him.
This is her favorite part, huh?
Which part?
This part.
The wiring?
Yeah, you love this part.
To heck with this.
Soldering baby wires on the end of baby wires.
I like the soldering part.
Yeah.
I don't like the... Hello. The... bug-eyed crap.
The microscopic view.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll let you get that done, and then we will assemble some stuff.
Don't get my fingers.
Yeah, are you hungry for breakfast or something?
I don't know, maybe.
Excellent. Pretty soon you just won't have feeling in the tips of your fingers anymore.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that.
Because I don't. I'm not saying I don't, but...
You don't. It's okay. Between guitar playing and this, you don't.
Yep.
You told me that since I was little. You're like, I can't feel the end of my fingers.
Nope.
That's cool. It's okay, I can't feel the palm of my hand.
From opening thousands of beers. Yeah. Bottle opening calluses. Mm-hmm. Cool. Awesome. So now what we have to do is just wax pot them. Once the wax is hot, it's not all the way hot yet. And then I think after that, we're gonna put them in the somnium and give them a rip. We'll probably leave that for the next video. You know what? Nah, let's put it in this one. We'll go ahead and put them in the somnium and we'll give it a rip. We'll see what happens. All right, so we got Brianna's pickups finished assembled and wax potted, and I'm now putting them into these test cartridges that we're going to put into the Somnium guitar. And so for those of you that have not seen this in the past, this is the Somnium guitar. And so basically the way this works is this big hole out of the middle. These cartridges, so this is one for 3 single coils, this fits in here, and then we can do tests. And so we have them for individuals too, right? So we'll be able to put these pickups in and do some tests and decide what we want and what order we want it in and all that stuff. So here's what we got going today. We have the Somnium guitar. Oh, you know what we need? We need a Sharpie.
A Sharpie?
Well, or something. We need.
We have Sharpies.
Yeah. So here's what I want to do. I don't know which one is which. One of them has one magnet in it, and one of them has the other magnet in it. And I don't know which one is which because I forgot to mark it. So what I think we'll do is we will, on purpose, not know and go strictly based on what we hear. All right, so after locating a Sharpie. So I'm just gonna say 1 and 2. That way when we decide, yeah, that'll work. So let's do this. 1 and 2. That way I can actually see the marks. All right, so that way when we decide where they go, we'll know. And actually what we're gonna do is this is what I want to do. We have an Alnico 2 magnet and an Alnico 5 magnet. The pickups are wound the same, but what we want to do is listen to them both and then also switch them around and decide which one we want in the bridge and which one we want in the neck. And we're not going to tell you, or we're not going to know, because I don't know because I forgot to look, which magnet is which. So what we want to do is just kind of decide which one we like better where. So this is 1 is in the neck and 2 is in the bridge. And I'm going to show you how I test stuff. Hopefully this guitar stays in tune. Okay, so that's with all the knobs on 7. This is where I start on the amp. And then basically what I like to do see how far down we have to turn it to clean it. All right, and actually, let's do this back to back. So this is the other pickup in the same position. That's pickup 2. Pickup 1. All right, let's do this in pickup 1 in the bridge position. Okay, a couple things I'm listening for is obviously note definition across all 6 strings. The other thing I'm listening for, especially with a Fender, a low wattage Fender amp, is the low end, what it does on the low end. Because a low wattage Fender amp, especially like this circuit, will get real messy and squishy and mushy, and it sort of will accentuate that, and so I like to hear that. All right, whatever this is, I like this in the bridge better. I think. Yes, I like that other pickup in the bridge better. All right. can you go in my... Okay. The camera cut off, but what I was sending her for was my gauge meter so that we could test which pickup is where now that I've decided. So here's why I like it. I just like the way that one pickup sounds in the bridge, and the one in the neck is a little fuller without being muddy. It's really nice. I really like it a lot. I'm going to play it some more before we make some final decisions, but I really like it. All right, so gauge meter, let's figure out which one's which. There's this one, and let's see, 304, and okay, so the A2 is in the neck and the A5 is in the bridge. So I really like that. I like that a lot. So A2, A5. All right. Let me know in the comments what you liked the best. And because it's not final yet, we can switch this around however much we want. But, and I'm going to keep playing a little bit, give it a little bit more time. I'm going to play with a couple other profiles and a couple other amp sounds and a couple things like that. But just first impressions, which is a lot of times what ends up happening is your first impressions, right? Is I like the A2 in the neck and the A5 in the bridge. It just sounds really good. So, there you go. There's step one. We'll see where the rest of this goes. We still have a bunch of other design work to do, and etc. If you like this bridge pickup, this is basically RDR DAF, so you can order these right now, our DAFs.
Yeah, we know how to make them.
Yeah, we have
just
those.
Don't have the spatial.
Yeah. So we're going to do a pair that's different. And of course, this neck pickup we've never made before here. So, yeah, this is kind of cool. So we will go ahead and link in the description this bridge pickup, which you can put in the neck too, wherever you want. And stay tuned for the rest of the kind of developments on what we do with the rest of this stuff. Like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.